season between the New York. John Lester starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's Juan Lagares.
Nope, ball.
He will lead this one off today. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy. So that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That's in there. Base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Step on the bag for 1. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Digging in, Michael Conforto. His past history against John Lester, 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. In there, no balls and a strike. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person. Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Towards second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First two hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Darno has a play and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His past history against John Lester. He's gone 3 for 11. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Dominic Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8. Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, David Wright. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball, 1-0. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he lays 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chase?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mets go. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Batting 8.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
On the ground up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher, John
Stepping into the
Lester.
box, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. For Walker now at second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are two away.
Center fielder number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Harvey's ready. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about on base.
The catcher number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Harvey now on 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the... So stepping in, Matt Harvey. 9-1-2 due up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail it here 2-1. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto is there. One down.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Javier Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here it comes. 0-2. Runners off for second. Pops this one up. Calling for it right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding in, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Bat explodes as this has popped up.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. Our score remains. Here's Addison. Russell.